What time is it?
It's island time!
Yeah, everybody, what time is it?
There's no time like island time.
Nobody is ahead, nobody's behind.
Everything's fine on island time.
All right, welcome to another evening of trop rock music right here on the radio from the North Coast and the campus of Baldwin Wallace University. It is DK Dennis King. It is the Island Time Radio Show. Thanks everybody out there for tuning in tonight and joining us. We got a lot of great music. We got a great interview. That's what I'm trying to say. Tiffany Hulse from FLA. She's going to be checking in shortly. She's got a brand new CD called Wanderlust. Wanderlust. That is the title track from Tiffany Hulse's brand new CD, and we just heard also the Surfin' Song, going back a few years, about 2013 on that one of Tiffany's earlier recordings. She's been recording for a while. We'll talk about that with her on the phone here shortly. Aloha,
How you
Tiffany.
doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to the show. How you been?
Thank you. It's great to be back on. I've been doing great. I've been keeping busy all summer.
I thought you were totally based in FLA, and all of a sudden, I think it was in June or something, I saw a post from you working in a bakery in New Jersey, and I'm like, what's going on here? Why is she in New Jersey? And I guess you do that every summer, right?
Yeah, my family owns a bakery up here, so we all come up during the summertime.
Okay. And you also, I think we touched on this last time, you're also a part of those con festivals.
Yeah, the Comic-Cons.
Comic-Con.
I'm actually doing a couple more this year.
Okay. So you have a very creative thing going on, and it's spread out amongst different arts, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair to say.
Okay. Well, welcome back to the show. The new CD is called Wanderlust. And how many is this for you now? You have got so many recordings. It's unbelievable.
This would be number 12.
That's amazing. That really is.
Yeah, I was listening while you were playing the Surfin' Song, and I can't believe that was actually recorded in 2010.
Oh, was it? Okay. I think
7 years ago? That blew my mind.
I think I got it in 2013. I think that's about the time we discovered your music. But
that sounds all right.
Yeah, you started out. Well, tell us how it all started. I know you played with another guy. You were Tiffany Zoid for a while.
Tiffany Zoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lasted about 3 years. We were a duo down in Cape Coral, Florida, and we were doing gigs, about 8 gigs in 7 days during the week.
Wow.
And yeah, that was really fun, but that's not where I started. Yeah, I started playing when I was 9.
Really?
And I think we were playing with Tiffany Zoid around 2012 to 2014, I think.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
So you knew right away at a very young age that you could sing, and you picked up on playing and all that?
Yeah, I picked up guitar first,
Okay.
and then it just went from there, and I started learning different instruments, and it escalated, and now I play ukulele.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that on the previous album.
Yeah.
And this is amazing.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Started playing ukulele about 2 years ago, so the first album with uke would be You Had Me at Aloha, which came out last year, and this would be the second album based with ukulele.
And I don't think you do any covers, right? I mean, you haven't for a long time anyway. You write all the music, right?
I don't do covers on my CDs. I do them at home when I'm practicing. I'll play them out at gigs, but
Okay.
on my CDs, I just do original music because it's a challenge.
Oh, sure.
I like to see if I can write the 12 songs in the time frame that I have in order to do the CD for the year.
Wow. And you're not that, I mean, you're mid-20s, I believe, so 12, I mean, big-time rock bands don't have that many albums, after
I'm
20 years.
23.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So, and the music's great, and we love your vocal. You got a very unique vocal.
Thank you so much.
And tell us what you can about this new CD. What was kind of your inspiration and so forth for the new songs?
Actually, I didn't write the title song until the last song that I wrote for it.
Okay. All right.
So I just write my songs, And when it comes time to actually do the artwork, I look at all the songs that I have and the titles that I have, and I go, okay, what would make a good title song? And Wanderlust stuck out, so that became the title song for the album.
Okay. It's still kind of the cover it definitely looks like a tropical situation going on, a travelogue. You're traveling somewhere.
Yeah, that picture was actually taken in the Bahamas, in Nassau.
Oh, okay. I was there for a couple hours on a cruise once, so.
Oh, you got to spend more than a couple hours in the Bahamas.
That's the problem with cruises. You just get like a little tease.
Right, yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I got to come back here. All right, well, but your music has been tropical inspired for the most part, I'm thinking?
Yeah, from the very beginning, it's all been tropical, so this is no different.
How did you guys make out, by the way, with the recent storms and everything? You guys all right?
Our house, my uncle and my dad just went down there this past week to check out our house, and thank goodness we only had a couple shingles off of our roof, and our pool pump wasn't working.
Okay.
Because I had a hole in it or something from something that hit it. But other than that, thank goodness.
Yeah,
knock on wood.
all things considered.
Fine.
Yeah, that's.
It could have been way worse.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
Our neighborhood lucked out for sure.
That is good to hear. And once again, when you are in Florida, it's more in the Cape Coral area, which is about an hour or so south of Tampa. Is that correct?
About an hour and a half, I think.
Hour and a half. Very cool. I was going to try to see your gig when we were at Music on the Bay, but I think you were off to a Comic-Con thing, and so we were going.
Yeah, I think so.
Flying in opposite directions.
Yeah, I think I was in Massachusetts and you were in Florida.
Yeah, right. So, all right, Tiffany. We'll tell you what. If you can hang with us for a couple minutes, I want to play. Let's see. I want to play "Making Waves" from the new CD. What can you tell us about this tune here?
That was one of the first ones I wrote for the new CD. And it's inspired like the rest of them. It's tropical, and I picked up my uke and I started playing the riff, and the words followed.
Making waves in more ways than one, probably.
Yeah.
Something like that. All right, let's do it. This is Tiff. Let's do it. This is Making Waves on Island Time. Tiffany Hulse and Making Waves. Tiffany, we have her on the telephone from New Jersey tonight.
Yes, sir.
There we go. You're a hippie. You describe it on your website. You're a 21st century hippie, right?
Yes, I am.
So
I own a 73 Volkswagen microbus that's like 50 different colors on the outside, and it has shag rug on the inside of it.
That sounds kind of like the Partridge Family bus, like we were talking last week on our show. There you go. That's amazing. Is it in good condition?
Oh, yeah. Runs beautifully.
Wow. Did you drive that up to New Jersey?
I found it for sale in Fort Myers, Florida.
Okay.
Some guy was selling it, so I picked it up, and we had the motor redone, and we painted it, and we did all the inside, and the ceiling and the seats are in, like, perfect condition. So I lucked out there.
Awesome.
But it was orange and white when I first got it.
Okay.
And now it's tie-dyed.
Wow. So who were you digging as you were growing up?
Jimmy Buffett. Pretty much only Jimmy Buffett.
Only Jimmy Buffett, really?
Well, from the age of like 6 up to the age of 6, my parents only played Jimmy Buffett in the house.
Is that right?
So that's all I knew.
Wow, that's very interesting.
When I was little, I thought he was a relative or something because that's all I heard in the house. Like I didn't know any other music existed.
Yeah, that's Uncle Jimmy.
I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, Uncle Jimmy. He'll be stopping by for dinner here. That's funny. Well, it's a good thing you like the music because if you didn't like it, that would have been bad. Well, very cool. And you still love it to this day, I assume?
I do, but I know of other music now, so I've expanded my horizons a little bit.
The station changed once in a while at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Well, I'm into Jack Johnson a lot.
Okay.
Because of the ukulele and John Mayer and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
And Grateful Dead, of course, and all the hippie music.
The hippie music. Jefferson Airplane? You like
Yeah.
Jefferson Airplane?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
All the classic rock stuff.
Great stuff. Absolutely. Tiffany Hulse, HULSE.com is the website. You can buy, are all your CDs still around, or some of them, or as far as
physical
availability?
copies,
Yeah.
it's only the last one. I sold out of the Aloha one, so I have to get a new shipment in. But Island Daydream and Wanderlust are 2 physical copies that are on there right now.
Beautiful. And can you download it on iTunes and on CD Baby and all that?
Absolutely. Not CD Baby. iTunes, Amazon MP3, Google Play. It's on Spotify. At least the last 5 CDs, I believe.
Beautiful. Well, at this pace, you'll have a box set by 30. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. The way it's going.
Should do a box set. That's a good idea.
Get some of the original ones back out there. The
Yeah, really.
early stuff. Hey, Tiffany, always a pleasure having you on the show. And the CD, again, is Wanderlust. And do you have anything coming up soon that you want to promote, like shows? Or
Actually, next month, I'm going to be in Marlborough, Massachusetts, October 21st and 22nd at Super Mega Fest. I'm not there as an actual guest, but I will be there all weekend helping out a friend at his table. And I'll have my CDs, because I stole a corner of his table to put my CDs on. So
Okay.
they'll be for sale there. So I'll be there. And in December, Boston South Coast Comic Con, December 9th and 10th in Hanover, Massachusetts. And I'll be playing there.
Okay, beautiful. So you do get the music in also, as well
What's
as
that?
when you go to these conventions, right? The Comic Cons.
Right.
Yeah, you
right.
get the music angle in there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you one
That's
of the?
why I go.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I go to sell my CDs, and so that people can come out and see me where they wouldn't normally be able to.
I think we asked you this last time. You do? Are you one of these folks that dress up at these things and the the different characters and stuff?
I did once.
Just once, okay.
Last year for Halloween, because the show landed on Halloween week.
Okay.
And I was Supergirl.
Supergirl. Oh, is that show still on? I forgot about that show.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
New
Okay.
season's coming
Okay.
on like next week.
Okay. There you go. All right, Supergirl, Tiffany. Well, thanks so much as always for being on the show. We appreciate it, and good luck with the Wanderlust release. And
Thank you.
we will talk to you again soon, I'm sure.
Thank you so much for having me back on.
Big fins up to you, Tiffany.
All right, fins up.
All right, Tiffany Hulse right here on Island Time tonight. We're going to play a track from the You Had Me at Aloha CD, the previous CD, and it's Mahalo Maui on Island Time. Tiffany Hulse.